Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. In this video, we're going from Low-Roll Kakariko back to High-Roll Kakariko. And that's zany? It's not zany. It's actually required. Because we gotta get that sand rod that we got back from Trevor. So, or whatever his name was. So, to get to the sand rod, there's actually, and this is going to be explained in literally a couple of seconds, but I might as well explain it now. Tons of fissures around Low-Roll and High-Roll have now been opened. Hey, get out of here! I'm explaining a part of the game! Okay, we're just going to ignore him, because he has a ton of HP. But yes, these are going to be instrumental in doing the things that we have to do around both worlds. The first of which being that there's actually a bottle we can get, simply bomb, behind this vacant house. And we'll be able to go inside to get ourselves a bottle, which will be very helpful. There are 5 bottles in the game, one of which takes a lot of money, and another which is actually kind of a lengthy side quest, which we'll be doing later. To be honest, I just want to get to the next dungeon in the game in this episode, so we'll probably be doing that also. Weather Vane. Just gonna wake that little guy up. Dude, you got a job to do, man. Can't be sleeping. Okay. And yeah, it says it's a vacant home. So now let's go inside one of these fissures and see what happens. Ooh, these are actually appearing all throughout the overworld in some very unconventional places. And hey, it's Sasha Harala. What's up?
Link! Oh, is that really you? You're alive. Tell me what's is Princess safe and sound?
Well, not really at all. For you see, she fell down the
Oh, I see. So you guys become evil itself in a kingdom of shadow. Curse him for all eternity.
Oh, it's a little over the line, but
his evil has spread even here, for just as you see, you vanquished him inside Hyrule Castle, a quake shook the kingdom, and it left all these stupid portal things.
Yeah, well, gonna be actually pretty helpful, so you're not actually all that stupid. And
no, Link! With Princess Zelda in our enemy's hands, Hyrule's on the brink of disaster, but you at least healed the Master Sword. Hope lives still, as young as you hold the Blade of Courage. The future of Hyrule Kingdom is in your hands, Link.
Yeah, it kind of is. So yeah, that's some flavor text for you. But what do you say? What do you say we go inside and see Ravio real fast about that sand rod? What's going on, bud? Oh, Mr. Hero, one of my other customers finally returned his rental item, and here it is, the sand rod. Oh, it's pretty cool. Wondering what it does? Well, you better snatch it up quickly then before someone else gets. Really? You can't give me like a discount or something? Well, it gives you a discount, but you can't like hold it for me. I kind of want this. And yes, this is the sand rod. It'll be very helpful in deserts, which is where we're going to next. Now, also just for time's sake, I'm gonna buy the hook shot. If you know what if you played a Zelda game before, chances are you know what the hook shot does. Well, I mean, technically it wasn't in, unlike the other Zelda. Actually, it was. What am I talking about? It's been in a majority of the Zelda games. Personally, my favorite item, but anyway, that's not really important. We need those items to do something, but before we do anything, we're going back to Kakariko, because there's a couple of heart pieces that we can gather. Now, I understand there are a lot of side quests that I can do right now, but I don't want to do them right now. For a variety of reasons, mostly just because I haven't practiced them hardly enough. Now, these fissures are going to be scattered all around Hyrule. One of the earliest you can get to is right over here. It's behind Sasha Harala's house. Yeah. Simply go back there, and there you go. And this is an area we've never been to, and welcome back to Low-Roll Kingdom, Link. You're in the area where the Skullwood strikes fear into the hearts of the living. Not that there are many who live here for long. Within the woods are beings no longer of this world. But brave them you must, if you are to recover a sage who is pure of heart. Gather your courage, so say I, Hilda of Low-Roll. Okay! Now, the real reason we're here is we're not actually going to do the dungeon that is inside the Skull Woods. There's actually just 2 heart pieces that I want to get. They're actually pretty handy. So we're going to be getting those 2 real quick. Yeah, okay. The other one is a little bit over here. It's not too far away, though. Oh, gosh, that guy's chucking a bomb. Do not want any of that business, do I? I'm starting to talk like Hilda. Oh, my goodness. Okay. So, let's see. Where the dump is it? Where the dump? Oh, it's right up here. Okay. I'm starting to, like, wonder, like, can I find this thing? Did I mess something up again? No. It is actually just over here. Somebody come up here. Grab a Kuko! This is a black Kuko from Low-Roll. Entirely different. And jump off this cliff. do a little hang, and there you go. Second piece of heart. And that Kuko apparently just completely disappeared and reappeared. Whatever. It's not really that important. Now we're going to climb into this wall real fast and use this other portal, which is going to take us to Hyrule again! Which, now coming to think about it, I probably should have got that thing. I mean, a weather vane, so I could go back there quickly. But we'll go back there close enough, or soon enough, I guess I should say. Let's port very quickly, though, to the Sanctuary to get the... I think no, it's not the last heart piece we're going to be getting in this part, but it's close to one of the last, so we're probably just going to be getting 2 more. Simply run straight into the Sanctuary, because there's actually a dark fissure inside the Sanctuary, too. And I want my... we're going to need our bombs, and just for some flavor text, we're going to get the lantern real fast. I'm going to do that. I think I already had the bombs. But it doesn't matter, though. Simply climb into this fissure. And yeah, this is basically the gimmick of Link Between Worlds. I personally like it a lot. Going seamlessly between 2 worlds is really cool.
Ah, light, how long it's been since I knew such a comfort. 3 years, or an eternity. The world outside has long darkened with the menace of the masked. But it is light alone dark outside. No one knows the gods anymore, so beware, child. The end is at hand.
Yeah, okay. So he's like the polar opposite of the priest, who was all happy and stuff. Well, he was happy before his, you know, daughter got kidnapped, crap. But yeah, and the philosopher is completely different. I think that's cool. And
welcome back to Lorule Kingdom, Link. Where you stand now was once a holy place. Now it could be no further from such a thing. However, nearby sleeps something that will help you on your journey. A thorough search will behove you. So say I, Hilda of Lorule.
Okay. What she's talking about is what we'll get into later, but actually it's just a heart piece over here. So, I'm going to put that over there, and it's going to reveal another fissure. Hip hip hooray. We're going to go inside this fissure, and it's going to give us a heart piece. Just like it did in A Link to the Past. Crap, I keep saying that. But yes. Oh, no! Why did I do that? No! Oh my god. That is going to become a bad habit. I just know it. So let's go back inside and try that again. We're going to reappear outside of Hyrule this time. Right, Link? Just go a little bit to the left. Perfect. Okay. So what we want to do in here is we want to get this heart piece, which is right over here. Yeah, pretty simple, huh? So these are basically just heart pieces that I can get now and are relatively close to where we need to go. Now that's been said, though, we're going back to our house, and there we go. We're going back to our house because we actually need to go to the next dungeon, or actually get there. I'm going to do it in the next episode. I just figured we'd get a little bit of side quests done, not any major ones that consume a lot of time, but a couple, you know how it is. Oh gosh, I didn't, actually, yeah, we can just swim. I forgot I have the, actually give you the flippers, the Zora flippers, relatively quickly, so early on in the game, so that's pretty nice. But what I was trying to say is we need to come, ooh, actually, there's a fairy fountain up here, but just trust me, we might as well just show it. I'm at full health, but here's a nice little fairy lady. She'll heal you all up. Granted, she doesn't give you any little fairies to take with you, but hey, she's a nice lady. That's what the, well, large fairies look like, so that's kind of cool. You can come back there infinitely and just get an infinite life, you know, it's pretty rad. But what I was actually referring to is we do not want to deal with that choo-choo. Here's another fissure, and this fissure is going to take us, basically, to Misery Mire, which is, in Lorule, a very disgusting swamp, as Hilda's about to explain.
Welcome back to Lorule Kingdom.
I keep coming here, okay? I get it. You don't have to welcome me every time you find yourself near a swamp that is a dread and rotting place. Within it, I sense the very faint presence of a sage. And how odd. I sense also a desert sand near this sage, but there is no desert in Lorule. Furthermore, I foresee that you must bring an item into a temple there that will give you control over sand. I say again that there is no desert in Lorule. I do sense that the start of your path is here, though. How baffling. So say I, Hilda of Lorule. Yeah, okay. Hey, dude, what's going on? Maybe you can just tell me some useful information, because apparently Hilda can't, she's stupid. This is a bird-masked man, in which case I would have to... Bleh. And yeah, this guy doesn't really say too much of importance. But he's just talking about, you know, the likes and whatnot. Not really too interesting, but those are the locals. He wasn't a researcher, he was a philosopher. There we go. He was talking about, so apparently the humans in Lorule tend to wear masks a lot. Similar to another Zelda character I'm thinking of. Who could it be? Who could it be? Weathervane right there, get that sucker, because we're going to have to come back here pretty often. Actually, not pretty often, just, you always want the Weathervanes, essentially. You know, they're really nice. Anyways, we're going to warp to Hyrule. Yet again, we're going to take out our Sand Rod. Now, the Sand Rod is a very cool item. Now, let's just do this. It's pretty stinking rad, huh? Now, this is going to be very essential in clearing the next dungeon or temple, whatever crap you want to call it. First, I want to deal with these stupid vultures. Get off my head. Okay, so now that's taken care of. We're going to use the Sand Rod in full effect here to get a heart piece, which is going to be very helpful to get. So I'm just going to do that again. Okay. Let's come over here, and come over here, and come inside here. Yeah. This is actually a fairy fountain. Crap, I messed up. Whoops! Okay. Where I actually wanted to go was not here at all. We need to go north a little bit. So I'm going to use my Sand Rod and go north, basically. And, oh, that's not going to work now, is it?
Well, isn't this trifling?
But no, there's stairs right here. So, kind of went in a little bit of a, little side quest or a little diversion to show that fairy fountain. But it's not the end of the world. So we need to take care of that buzzard. Now, this is a puzzle that we're going to be commonly running into. We're going to throw this and then bring it up like that. That is going to reveal yet again another fissure. This time to low roll. So we can go in here when we're in low roll. Now we're going to go in here. Yeah. And that's going to let's drop down and get another piece of heart. Actually, no, just a heart container. So we got, I think 3 or 4 in this episode? I don't really remember. That's not important. Now we have one last obstacle to do, which is actually get to the dungeon that we need to get to, because in the next episode we're going to go and do that dungeon, which is very important, because we need to rescue all these sages, if you didn't know. Whoa! Okay, I'm being really annoying. I know, it's fine. But essentially, I think we need to go back to Hyrule yet again. Yeah, I think we do. So, gonna do that really fast, and then we're gonna navigate our way to, well, the next palace or dungeon or whatever the crap you want to call them. So let's come over here. Avoid these buzzards. Oh my gosh, most irritating. I thought keys were bad. Holy crap. And now we need to use sand. Oh my. Why am I so stupid, dude? Oh my gosh. Okay. So, oh my gosh, dude, chill. Okay. So, when I start taking damage unnecessarily, that's when I get really flustered. But what I wanted to do is I want to come over into this fissure. Yeah, there's a lot of fissures on this side of Hyrule, if you hadn't noticed. And this is going to warp us, essentially, to where we need to go. And there's a little dude. Dude, quit with the spear, dude. Spears aren't cool. Lances are cool, but not spears. Come on, no one even uses them anymore, dude. Get with the picture. And yes, we have to go into yet again another fissure. This is kind of a reoccurring theme in this game. Now, the very odd thing about this dungeon in particular is that it is not actually in... Crud, I do not think I can do that. Yeah, you go over here first. Okay, okay. Let's merge to the wall real fast, and boom! We are at the next palace of the game. We're gonna get the Weathervane. Hip hip hooray. So now we don't have to do any of that nonsense again just to get over here. Yeah, that was a little bit confusing, but it's not a big deal. I'm not going to save real fast. Stupid buzzard. Anyways, what I wanted to say is, in the next episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, A Link Between Worlds, we're heading to the Desert Palace. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys then. Bye.